Hello everyone. Today in this class we are going to learn about the black body radiation, okay, and its importance. What is the black body radiation? What is radiation? Radiation is the emission or transmission of the energy in the form of a waves or particles through a space or through a material medium. Okay, then what is black body? It is an idealized object which absorbs all the radiations of any wavelength. Suppose there are two bodies A and B. Okay, body A is polished, well polished, and body B is rough. Okay, it allow a heat radiation both the bodies. Okay, heat radiation. Then the body A absorbs less amount of heat energy and body B absorbs the more amount of the heat radiations. Okay, hence the body A emits less amount of heat radiation. See, and the body B absorb more and more amount of heat radiations, and to maintain a body temperature it emits a it emits also a large amount of heat energy. Okay, hence from this the body B is said to be a black body because it absorbs more amount of heat radiations. Okay, hence the good absorber, the body B absorb more amount of heat energy, hence it is good absorber and it emits a large amount of heat energy, hence it is known as the good absorber is a good emitter and a less absorber is a bad emitter. Okay, because A absorbs, the body A absorbs less amount of energy and it emits a less amount of energy. Okay, a perfectly black body is one which completely absorbs all the radiations of any wavelength which are incident on it. See, on body B we incident a heat radiations and it absorbs all the radiation. Okay, hence a body B is said to be a black body. Since it neither reflects nor transmits any radiations, it appears like a black, whatever may be the color of the incident radiations. On the other hand, when such a body is heated, it emits a radiation of all possible wavelengths. For perfectly black body, coefficient of absorption is 1. For perfectly black body, the coefficient of absorption is 1 and the coefficient of reflection and the coefficient of transmission both are equal to 0. Okay, if such a body is placed inside a uniform temperature enclosure, it will absorb the full radiations of the enclosure. The radiation field in the uniform temperature enclosure is called the full radiation, as it consists of all the possible wavelengths corresponding to the temperature of the enclosure. However, the quality and the quantity of the radiation inside the uniform temperature enclosure is not affected by the pressure of any body inside it. Okay, thus the black body will emit the full radiations of the enclosure after attaining a temperature equilibrium with it. Understood? Therefore, the radiation emitted by a black body is full radiation that consists of a all possible wavelength, because the black body absorbs all the radiations of any wavelength, hence it emits a full radiation that consists of a all possible wavelengths. Okay, this is about the black body. Then we see, is the black body perfectly black body is practically exist? See, the perfectly black body does not exist in nature for all practical purposes. Lamp black can be considered as a perfectly black body. What is lamp black? Lamp black is a kajal. You everyone know that kajal. Okay. Perfectly black body does not exist in nature for all practical purposes. Lamp black can be considered as a perfectly black body because it absorbs approximately 98% radiant heat incident upon it. If we incident a heat radiations on a lamp black, it absorbs a 98% of the radiation. Okay, hence it is said to be a practically perfectly black body. Scientist Ferri has designed an artificial black body which approximates very closely to the properties of the perfectly black body. See, the scientist Ferri designed an artificial black body which approximates very closely to the properties of the perfectly black body. Ferri's black body consists of a hollow copper sphere blackened on the inside and having a small hole in the surface as shown in figure. See, in figure there is a Ferri's black body. It consists of a hollow copper sphere. This one is the hollow copper sphere. Okay, inside it is blackened by a lamp black. Okay, then there is a small hole at the surface. Okay, it see like a ball. Okay, then any radiation that falls on the hole will suffer multiple reflections and will be completely absorbed at the interior surface. See, there is a hollow copper sphere blackened inside the and having a small aperture. Okay, through this aperture the radiation will be incident and it will go inside the hollow sphere and it falls on a conical projection, and then a very small portion of the radiation depending upon the size of hole will come back out of the hole. Any radiation that falls on the hole will suffer a multiple reflection. It occurs a multiple reflection and the absorption will be takes place. To avoid a direct reflection of the radiation from the interior surface, just opposite to the hole, a conical projection is applied. See, this conical projection is applied because to avoid a direct reflection of the light from the interior surface, just opposite to the hole, a conical projection is placed. Okay, the small hole thus behaves like a black body. This small hole behaves like a black body. If the enclosure is heated to a uniform high temperature, the radiation coming out of the hole are full radiation or black body radiation. Understood? If the enclosure is heated to a uniform high temperature, after this enclosure is heated to a high temperature, then the radiations will come out from this are also a full radiation known as the black body radiation. If we place a substance inside such an enclosure, the radiation emitted by a substance are also a black body radiation, because a substance which absorbs any radiation from the black body will emit the same radiation. Understood? This is regarding the Ferri's black body. Then the next one is the Wien's black body. We see in next class. Okay, I hope you learn it properly. Watch the videos again and again and understood it. Okay, thank you.